Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the 360 on History podcast, where we take you on a journey through the past and present of our universe. I'm your host, Saima Beg, and today we are diving into the mystery of Saturn's most massive but irregular moon, Phoebe. So, you might be familiar with Saturn's more well known moons like Titan or Enceladus. But Phoebe is truly one of a kind. Let's explore what makes this small icy moon so interesting. Before we start, if you want to see photos of Phoebe, please check out our blog post on the moon on our website 360onhistory.com. So, Phoebe was discovered over 100 years ago on March 18th, 1899 by astronomer William Henry Pickering. What's fascinating is that it was the first natural satellite discovered photographically using plates taken by Delisle Stewart at the Boyden Station in Peru. And if you're wondering, Phoebe got its name from the Titan in Greek mythology called Phoebe, who was associated with the moon. But there are more interesting things about Phoebe. It doesn't just orbit Saturn in the usual way. Unlike most of Saturn's moons, it follows a retrograde orbit, meaning it moves opposite to Saturn's rotation. It's also located almost 4 times farther from Saturn than its nearest major neighbor, Iapetus. We also have a podcast episode on Iapetus if you'd like to go and check it out. Now, for more than a century, Phoebe was Saturn's outermost known moon until other smaller moons were discovered in the year 2000. So, Phoebe's orbit is quite eccentric, unlike the almost perfectly circular orbits of Saturn's inner moons. It is thought to have originated in the Kuiper Belt, which is a vast region of icy bodies beyond Neptune. And Phoebe was likely captured by Saturn's gravity. This would make it one of Saturn's irregular moons, a group of objects that don't follow the planet's equatorial plane. Now, let's talk about Phoebe's unique physical characteristics because it does have them. Early in its history, Phoebe was likely molten and spherical, but over time, impacts battered it into its current slightly irregular shape. Images from NASA's Cassini spacecraft revealed that Phoebe's surface is dark, with a thick layer of ice beneath it. This ice could suggest that Phoebe once had liquid water on it, an exciting possibility for those interested in the building blocks of life. But of course, there's more. Phoebe's surface material, which is dark and icy, resembles carbonaceous asteroids, which are actually primitive objects from the early solar system. Now, scientists suspect that Phoebe might actually be a captured icy planetoid from the Kuiper Belt, making it the first such object to be imaged in detail. Phoebe also plays a role in one of Saturn's most intriguing features, the Phoebe ring. This faint ring, made up of debris from Phoebe and other irregular moons, stretches out far from Saturn, contributing to its unique and beautiful ring system. Phoebe's influence doesn't stop there. Its debris even impacts Iapetus, the other moon we talked about before, contributing to the moon's striking two-tone appearance. The icy particles from Phoebe collect on Iapetus, giving it that stark contrast between its bright and dark hemispheres. Now, Phoebe's journey through space is truly one of mystery and discovery. From its early days in the Kuiper Belt to its place in the Saturnian system today, Phoebe continues to fascinate scientists and space enthusiasts alike. Its unique orbit, its role in Saturn's rings, and its contribution to the colorful moon Iapetus make Phoebe a moon that deserves far more attention than it gets. So, see if you can check out some of its photos on our blog. Thank you for joining me on this cosmic adventure through the world of Phoebe. We hope you learned something new today about this fascinating moon of Saturn. Be sure to tune in next time for more stories right here on 360 on History podcast. Please do check out our website 360onhistory.com. Follow our YouTube channel 360 on History for science and history videos. And of course, join us on all the social media. We are on Instagram, Facebook, X, Threads, and even Reddit. Until next time, keep looking up.